MLB's coverage of baseball on the show brings us to the home of the Braves, SunTrust Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Washington Nationals and the Atlanta Braves. Braves baseball next. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll get us started in this one. Under the lights
for Washington, center fielder, number 65.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Standing in, Trey Turner. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Number 82 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit. Ready now, Giancarlo Stanton. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Hits this one hard the other way. And he is out on the tag. In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Christian Yelich.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Digging in the switch hitter, number 1. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Back to Murphy, and they get them both. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but
a swing and a miss. That retires the side. In now is Anthony Rendon. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Now he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in, Ryan Zimmerman. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed by Zimmerman as he set down on strikes for the first out of the inning.
Batting 8.
Now batting, Jorge Alfaro. One in, one out, and one on here in the. And that is off the first base bag. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. In now is Adam Eaton. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to work out for him. It's a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Digging in to try it again. Trey Turner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. Ready for another chance? Daniel Murphy, a base hit in his first trip. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1 on its way to Murphy. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Yelich going back on it to the track, and he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Digging in for his second at bat, Giancarlo Stanton. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Way in front of a great slider that time. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Catcher, Salvador Perez.
First offering on its way. A fastball that just misses inside.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Now in the box, Michael Franco. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. So striding in, Logan Forsythe. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. From the stretch. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Murphy will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Stepping in, Charlie Culberson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable. Almost.
Coming to the plate now, number 82. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Ball 1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Hit back toward the mound. Turner has it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Anthony Rendon. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Rendon.
Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Striding in once again, Dansby Swanson. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
In there, a base hit. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 0 for 1 for him. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. At the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-1. On the ground is short. This could be 2. There's 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. So coming to the plate, Adam Eaton. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Yelich is under it, and that's the third out. At the plate, Juan Soto, he'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Juan Soto.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The windup and the 0-1. A breaking ball taken on the inside corner.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
In is Christian Yelich. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Now at the plate, number 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Stanton is in now to put it away, and that'll keep the runner from tagging. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Lifted the other way out to left center. Eaton is after it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 5-2 game.
The catcher, number 13.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
2-1. Here it is. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Number 7,
Maikel Franco is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to Murphy. He'll take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Now the pitch. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth.
Number 7.
Digging in and looking for more, Trey Turner. A hit in 2 tries so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Logan Forsythe comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Logan Forsythe.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop, and he's set down, one away. Settling in now, Charlie Culberson, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
And he just misses with a curveball.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
So digging in now, number 82. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Has a look, now the pitch. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Fourth inning here, already a 5-2 score. And this one gets away. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Swanson scoops it up to second for one. On to first, not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. In now, Juan Soto. Now a move over to first. Don't want to forget about him. Breaking pitch here, chopped foul at the plate, strike one. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Looped out toward third. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in once again, Christian Yelich. Two men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. From the stretch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And that'll plate the runner from second to make it a bit more interesting at 5-3 now. Ready once again, number one. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. That nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put. Ready for another shot now, Giancarlo Stanton. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Change up that time, a swing, and this one's driven out to deep left center field. This ball has a chance, and it is over the wall, a home run. So stepping in, Anthony Rendon is off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled back.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Yelich is under it. He's got it 1 away. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Ryan Zimmerman.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside.
Hey, this guy really needs that slider to be an effective pitcher. And in a night like tonight, if he doesn't have that real good slider, it presents a lot of problems.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. He hit a sac fly earlier.
For the Braves, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He's through first and hustling for second. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Stepping up now, Salvador Perez. It was a walk in his last trip. Lays off 1-0. That misses 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
The 2-1 on its way. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Salvador Perez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Logan Forsythe. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And the changeup is way low that time. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
That's that international language of fighting words right there. When you throw that fastball up and in, man, that upsets a hitter. That could end my career right there.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Liner toward right center. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a time. Ready for another shot now. Jorge Alfaro. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Alfaro.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Soto moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. In now is Adam Eaton. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Slow roller back to the mound. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Ready once again, Ender Inciarte. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him in the side. Digging in and looking for more, Charlie Culberson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Hit high in the air down the right field line. On the move is Stanton. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Number 82. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike one. And he just misses with a curveball. Hit out towards second. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Juan Soto. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. This is line to left. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out hit will bring Christian Yelich in this inning. In is Christian Yelich. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in once.
Now batting, number 1.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Greg Holland will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Greg Holland.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ready for another chance? Trey Turner. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Turner.
I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. One and one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first down.
Now batting.
Here's Daniel Murphy now.
Daniel Murphy.
Hit sharply on the ground. Forsythe is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Freeman.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it is. And that one stayed too low apparently. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Number 13, Salvador Perez.
In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a slider on the inside for strike 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard on the ground to first. One there. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Number 7, Maikel Franco.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Here's the 0-2, and this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another 0-2 home. Pitch is popped up. Holland just to the right of the mound, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Anthony Rendon. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Arodys Vizcaino has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. Line drive to center field. Number 82 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Striding into the box. It's coming. Here it is. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit to short. Forsythe has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Riding in once again, Ryan Zimmerman, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat, and a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch, and a whiff at a good slider that time. Ready on 1-2, and did he go around? No. Six runs, 11 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time. Now at the plate, Logan Forsythe. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Trevor Rosenthal enters from the then to start the 8th, and it's quite possible Danny Santana will try and get his club back into it here, as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. In there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him. For the first out, Nick Markakis.
Number 22, Nick Markakis.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you. That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Nick Markakis goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Oh, and he misses it. Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ballgame. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Frozen on the fastball, never had a chance. At the plate, Jorge.
Leading off for Washington, catcher Jorge Alfaro.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Soto moves over, makes the play, 1 away. In now is Adam Eaton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Sean Doolittle enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. He's set and the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Defensive change for the Braves. Now playing shortstop.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Into the box, Ender Inciarte. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He lined out in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Soto is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch, and he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're step.
Leading off in the
Dylan Betances is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Nationals, number 68, Dylan Betances.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with the 0-2. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 0-2, here it comes. Line toward the gap in left center. That's in, and he is just on a tear. That makes him 4 for 4. At the plate, Christian Yelich. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. Fastball in there for a called strike. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. Bare-handed for 1. Back to first. A 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out. Number 1 started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss for strike 2, and the Braves now are down to their final strike. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through, and it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a
A nice shot there of the nighttime skies over SunTrust Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Atlanta Braves. Major League Baseball on the show is next.
Leading off tonight for Washington, center fielder, number 65.
Ender Inciarte stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Santana's got it. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Bounce to first. Freeman is up with it, and he is out on the tag. Here's Daniel Murphy now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And another foul ball. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit hard up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit. Giancarlo Stanton now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Ready now, Anthony Rendon. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Christian Yelich.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, they've won the first 2 games, Matt, here on the road. And that's impressive anytime you do that. Now they're looking for the sweep. In this place, that's pretty good.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Number 1 is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Inciarte's there. 2 down. Now to the plate, Freddie Freeman. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Into the box now, Dansby Swanson. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Second baseman, Dansby.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
This one's down to third. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Batting 8.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Jorge Alfaro batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Swinging on the first pitch as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. And there's the first out. Standing in, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. Stepping into the box, Nick Markakis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit in the air to right field. On the move is Stanton. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in now, Maikel Franco. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit hard back up the middle. A step on second for the force, and that'll do it. Now at the plate, Adam Eaton. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Trey Turner, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swings through the slider there.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Back up the middle. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Daniel Murphy. A base hit in his first trip.
Daniel Murphy.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Comes set with the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in, Danny Santana. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Now a swing and a fly ball after it is eaten. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Stanton has a read on it. 1 out. Striding into the box, number 82. He readies for his first plate appearance. And that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Striding in once again, Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. One there. On to Murphy. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Anthony Rendon goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Dansby Swanson will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. So striding forward now, Ryan Zimmerman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Check swing on that fastball right there. Looked like he's ready to tomahawk that bad boy, but he's able to hold up.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. The 2-1 on its way. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
The 3-2 one more time. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down in the... Digging in the switch hitter, number 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Swanson picks it up, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready on 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The catcher, number
Ready for
13.
another chance? Salvador Perez. He popped out in his first trip. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Now batting, right fielder.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Inciarte's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Settling in now, Jorge Alfaro. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Good waist pitch. 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jorge Alfaro becomes the first out of the inning, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Digging in and looking for more, Ender Inciarte. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
On the move is Eaton. Pitch outside. The throw. The tag, and he is out at second. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Nick Markakis. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and Markakis has got himself a base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. Now in the box, Maikel Franco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. Back to Murphy, and they get them both. Into the box, Danny Santana comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he takes ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Hit back up the middle. Turner has it. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now batting, number 82.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Number 82 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Tim Collins is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Very weakly on the ground. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this is fouled at the plate.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Under it is Franco, and that's out number 2.
Now batting,
Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But a foul ball. 1-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in once.
Leading up for the Braves. Second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Ready for another chance? Freddie Freeman. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's a swing and a ground ball fielded by Rendon. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3.
Catcher number 13, Salvador.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Skied into straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again, Anthony Rendon. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. A little bouncer.
Rendon.
And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Now batting.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. Sharp ground ball to third. Franco has it. The second for 1. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is.
Designated hitter, Ryan Zimmerman.
And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. On his way to second goes Zimmerman. Digging in to try it again, Jorge Alfaro. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit on the ground to third. Bronco fields it cleanly, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the ready once again, Juan Soto. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Nick Markakis. Logan Forsythe will move into.
Logan Forsythe.
Sean Kelly takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off. If he took this hack at that slider, he thought it was going to be over the plate and just kept running away.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Logan Forsythe becomes the 2nd out of the bottom of the 7th. And that misses 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Outside 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. Ready for another shot now. Danny Santana. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
The 3-0 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he misses again.
Now batting, number 82.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Number 82 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Stanton coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
The left fielder, number 99, Christian.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here. Well, this is the matchup they wanted bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Inciarte is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Number 57 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Well, it's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Up next,
here's Ender Inciarte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In there, strike 1.
I like that pitch right there. A nice adjustment. After a 4-pitch walk, he comes right back and throws a strike. That tells me this guy can be aggressive when he needs to.
Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now this is chopped foul to home plate. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now another 0-2. Runners on the move for second. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. No runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Out of play. On the move again from first. Taken for strike 3, the throw. Here's Daniel Murphy now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing, and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. 2 out here and a runner at second. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Lined into left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Eaton heads for the plate. The tying run is in to score from second. It's 1-1. Stepping into the box. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Line toward right center, and Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. Go-ahead run heading for the plate. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Now to the plate, Anthony Rendon. Cota Glover trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Grounded to third. There is Franco. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on. Into the box.
Leading off for the Braves, second baseman, number 1.
First pitch on its way. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3.
Number 13, Salvador Perez.
Dylan Betances.
Now pitching for Washington.
Here comes the first pitch.
68,
Salvador Perez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lined hard to the left side. But this will be a foul ball.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ryan Zimmerman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Tap down the line, but it gets foul. Little dribbler down the line. That's a foul ball.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
For Washington.
Now at the plate, Jorge Alfaro. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Juan Soto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth. So striding in, Morgan Forsythe. A winning run is at first base. Takes this the other way to right. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. At the plate, Maikel Franco. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Santana. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed. So striding forward now, Adam Eaton. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Yelich will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Now at the plate, Ender Inciarte. He flew out in his last at bat. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. At the plate, Trey Turner looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. The 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with
first baseman Daniel Murphy.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. The 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Stepping in, number 82. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Back up the. Oh, no, that got him. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Christian Yelich. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Low with the slurve there, 1-0. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Number 1.
Here's the first pitch. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Swing and a miss, and the count goes full, 3-2.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the base.
The catcher, number 13.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Trevor Rosenthal is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Salvador Perez is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. Squared that one up just a little late. Now the 2-1. And a fastball just a bit high.
He has to throw a strike right here. After throwing that ball, now it's 3 balls on the hitter. Next pitch, if it's a ball, he's going to walk in the running run. You just got to throw a strike and trust your defense.
The catch is made. Here comes the winning run from third. And they're going to walk off as winners.